So we have with us Mr. Johnson Verghese, Managing Director, Fossil India. Also, welcome at the ETRetail third edition of Business Leadership Summit 2022. First thing first, your thoughts about the event and the theme, which is unlocking the next wave of retail industry.
In the first instance, thank you so much for inviting me again. But yes, I think the future for India over the course of the next decade is going to be extremely bright. We are looking at a point wherein the millennials, the crowd that we respond to, Gen Z and millennials, will constitute over 75% of the total audience in India, which means that it's going to be transformative in nature. They are quick to adapt. And I think our function, as it were, to make sure that we are able to keep pace with the consumer of tomorrow.
Okay. Your thoughts on does the future of offline retail lie beyond e-commerce and quick commerce, which is Q-commerce?
As I mentioned earlier, that the consumer is changing pretty quickly. Nobody expected the kind of impetus that e-commerce would have in India, thanks to COVID, unfortunately, but it kind of speeded up the whole process. So tomorrow, we're going to be in a situation where our consumers, particularly of the age brackets that we are talking about, are going to change quite dramatically in terms of their hopes, their aspirations, their fashion sense, their styling quotient, what they want from the world, be it sustainability, the values that they stand for. All of these are going to change quite dramatically. So keep pace.
On that note, lastly, one more question. Your thoughts on the trends that are altering the whole consumer behavior?
I think consumers in India are extremely confident and they want to carve out a niche of their own. I don't think it's a question of aping the West or aping anything else. I think Indian consumers are extremely aware of what they want to shop at, where they want to shop at, and what they want to buy into. So I think we're going to see an Indian consumer, particularly the young Indian consumer, carving out a niche for themselves in this global space, be it in fashion or any other sense.
Sense of clarity that lies with the consumer behavior. That's something which I have to put it.
A very confident young consumer that the Indian consumer is today.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing those thoughts with us. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the session today.
Thank you so much. Thank you
for joining us.